Communal living has changed throughout the centuries, but certain aspects have weathered the storm. A sense of family and reliance truly make the utopian ideal of a commune what it is. We have gathered three of the leaders of the 19th century communal living movement, Mr. Owens, Mr. Alcott, and Mr. Noyce, as well as a made-up character whom you shouldn't take notes about, and place them together in a commune. This documentary will define the lives and aspects of communal living in the time period.
Bronson, go check on the corn. I think it's a little worn out from yesterday.
Can't be harmed. Prayed about it this morning.
Why do you always talk about religion and praying so much? We think this should be secular like most communes, and you're always trying to push religion. I'm perfect. Just try to be like me.
We're not. I'll simply check on the corn.
Hey guys, I just finished churning butter for like an hour. Do you guys want to go hang by the big oak tree later?
Sure, I've been hoping to catch up with you guys. I think I need to regain my communication with nature.
I've been reading Walden a lot lately, and maybe after we're all together, we should separate and try to look at the nature individually and try to realize the beauty that we don't see every day.
Seriously, Bronson, go check on the corn. Meanwhile, let us explain what we're all about.
Greetings. I'm Bronson Alcott, and my life goal is to perfect the human spirit. As such, I began my career as a teacher, but I had different views from my contemporaries since I didn't believe in corporal punishment. Later, by 1836, I'd become a part of the Transcendental Club with Emerson. This is when my ideas for utopic community experiment began, which became known as Fruitlands. Using 90 acres of land, I used my theories about education to try and recreate Eden by discovering the perfect lifestyle, and the variables were simply agriculture, diet, and reproduction. The criteria were equally simple: separating ourselves from the influence of neighboring communities, living as a consociate family, eating purely aspiring vegetables, fruits, and water, and ultimately avoiding any means of supporting both human and animal labor. And so we should not wear leather, wool, cotton, or silk. Unfortunately, it had failed within a year. I'm still at a loss for words and explanation, for I thought so highly of our small community, and I always was away seeking additional residents. Alas, my remaining hope was lost when my associate Charles Lane withdrew his financial support of the community because I misled him into thinking that enough people would join. In the end, my proudest act was when I avoided payment of my poll tax in 1843, so as to not support slavery. Unbeknownst to me, it would influence Thoreau.
I'm a social reformer and one of the founders of utopian socialism and cooperative movement. My teacher, Jeremy Bethlehem, was a utilitarian, and he was the most influential person on my views based on society. Although as time passed, Jeremy Bethlehem grew frail, and he believed in free market economy because it benefited workers. I believe strongly in socialism, and that human social behavior is not fixed or absolute, and that human beings have the free will to organize themselves into any kind of society they wish. At an early age, I lost all belief in prevailing forms of religion. I based my beliefs and thoughts off philosophy. The three intellectual pillars I based my philosophy on are, first, one was responsible for his will and his actions because the whole character is formed independently of himself. Second, all religions are based on some ridiculous imagination that make man a weak animal. Third, my support for putting out system instead of the factory system. Lastly, my principles for poverty include creating a big community and making everything public within that community, including bathrooms, homes, and other public properties.
Hi, my name is John Humphrey Noyce. I went to Yale University, but was kicked out shortly after coming up with the idea of perfectionism, that someone could be free from sin in their lifetime. I believed I was a perfectionist, even though I was arrested for adultery. I started the Oneida Commune in 1848, and it lasted until 1881 with more than 300 members. I believed that I was perfect in life, and was always striving to be the best that I could be. I didn't have any interaction with other leaders of communes.
Yeah, I like it here. It's much different here than it is in the rest of the world. It's like the outside world, they had stereotypes. People like me, women, we weren't treated the same. But here it's different. We're treated the same as men. Seriously. No, I'm not kidding. We are. We work the same as men. Everyone works the same. The labor is split between everyone, whether you're a child or a man or a woman, or if you went to school. Everyone works the same. And the pay is also split equal.
Hart, the corn looks fine. What's for dinner?
Last week's corn and a piece of bread. Pretty much the same as every day.
Seriously, guys, I can't believe we don't have more food to eat. We need to diversify what we have. We have more space for more food.
Hey, at least we don't rely on slave labor. We work hard, but we reap the benefits of our own labor. That's one of the best parts about communal living. So, we can rely on each other, and we work hard.
What are you, woman?
The reasons why these people formed these alienated societies was to escape the societal inequalities and differences like slavery and unequal labor distribution. These inequalities exacerbated the already unfulfilling conditions felt by the members of the community. By removing themselves from society, they have reverted back to subsisting on primitive techniques of living. Women in these communities were treated equally and given the same amount of work as men.
Communal living reflected the ideals of many during the late 19th century. Its entire goal was searching for an utopian society. Through the generations, communes have contributed to pop culture, seeking policies that benefit and treat everyone as equals. However, the ideal did not take hold in America due to strong capitalist beliefs and rich opportunities held in the mainstream world.
And you ask me what I want this year, and I try to make this kind and clear. Just a chance that maybe we'll find better days. 'Cause I don't need boxes wrapped in strings and designer love and empty things. Just a chance that maybe